George Fischer Middle School. I'm Deputy Johnson, or Deputy Charlie as a lot of you guys know me. I'm your school resource officer, and we are doing a new segment with RAMtv called Ask Deputy Charlie. To start off, our first segment, we have a question from a student from Mrs. Smith's class, so let me open it up. All right. And the question is, Deputy Charlie, what do you do if you are in a car and the driver is being unsafe? Well, that is a very great question to ask because, again, we want to make sure that we're always safe. Safety is my number one thing. Love safety. So the first thing you want to do is ask the person to stop that unsafe behavior. So whether maybe they're driving and texting or driving too fast, just simply ask the driver to stop what they're doing and tell them why. Tell them, hey, it's an unsafe behavior, it makes me feel uncomfortable, can you please stop? If they still refuse, I always like the appeal that you're going to tell mom or dad. I know when I was a kid and my sister and brother were not being safe, and I said, I'm going to tell mom or dad, it usually made them stop. So that's also another great thing you can try, and tell the driver that you're going to let your mom or dad know that they're not being safe, and see if that stops their unsafe behavior. Another thing you can do is ask the driver to get out. Say, you know what, I'm not really feeling safe with you driving, can you please stop and let me out? And then you can call a safe driver to come pick you up. Always make sure though, if you do that, that you get out in a safe area like a shopping plaza or maybe at George Fischer Middle School if you're passing that. But you want to avoid getting out in an area where it's very rural or not very well lit, like maybe Peekskill Hollow Road or Route 301 would not be great areas to get out. So you want to make sure you get out in a good area that's populated. Lastly, if none of that is working and they're still being really unsafe and you're very concerned for your safety, always feel free to call 911. You'll talk to the dispatcher, they're going to ask you for your name and what's going on. Make sure that you give them a detailed description of the vehicle you're driving, and then they will notify me or another police officer, and we will come help you guys out and figure out what's going on and stop that unsafe behavior. So, great.